So let's talk a little bit more about this SC Stanford game and some of the other notable games from this weekend in college football. Analyst Robert Smith in to do that. Robert, I mentioned that Barkley is 0-3 against Stanford. The way he's lost some of these games, they stick in your mind. How much will revenge factor into what happens tomorrow in Stanford?
Well, in my opinion, you never let revenge factor into the way that you play football. It's about giving maximum effort every play because you never know what play is going to be the difference in a ball game. Don't get caught up in that nonsense. Just go out there and play. Or in the words of the immortal Al Davis, just win, baby.
It's just that simple, right? You can't think about your last shot, as they say in golf. You can only play your next shot. All right, let's play a game of take your pick. And we're going to do that with the three marquee games on the schedule this weekend. These are the three games that feature ranked opponents playing one another. We're going to start with USC, number 2, at number 21, Stanford. Make your pick.
I got USC in this, and this is not a good matchup on either side of the ball for Stanford. That defensive line, pretty good. That front seven, pretty good for Stanford, but their back four, their secondary, not very good. Not good going against Marquise Lee, Robert Woods, and Matt Barkley in this high-powered offense. Matt Barkley on the season, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. They have been fantastic, and Silas Redd has really balanced things out with the running game. 6.8 yards per carry. They have not really let him loose yet this year. They have not been giving him the ball a whole lot. They haven't had to. But against this Stanford team, I think that they may just get that going a little bit just to balance things out.
All right, look for the Trojans. Now, Saturday night, this is going to be a dandy. Number 20, Notre Dame, at number 10, Michigan State. Take your pick.
I'm going with Sparty. I like Michigan State in this game, and I like the defense of Michigan State to force Notre Dame into some mistakes early on the road. Everett Golson, obviously a young quarterback, but you got William Golson, you got Marcus Rush on one side, you've got Max Bulla, you've got Danico Allen, you've got some guys that fly around and are fierce, relentless attackers of the football, and I think they will be doing that. And I think you're going to see Tommy Rees in this game earlier rather than later. Tommy Rees back from the suspension. I think he comes in for Everett Golson, who I believe is going to struggle against this Michigan State team.
All right, so maybe that quarterback issue is not settled.
Oh, it's not settled, not yet.
All right, let's now talk about the big one. That's where game day is in Knoxville. Tomorrow, Florida will invade Knoxville. And this is it's good to see this matchup is big again.
Yeah.
Number 18, Florida, at number 23, Tennessee. Take your pick.
Singing Rocky Top, baby. I'm going with Tennessee in this one. I really love this offense. I mean, Tyler Bray has been fantastic. They dipped into free agency in a sense by getting Cordero Patterson out of a JUCO, and then they have Justin Hunter, who actually tore his ACL against Florida last year. I think these guys will be up to the task, and Florida has got so many guys injured on the defensive side of the ball. We heard that Ronald Powell will not be back at all this year. He hadn't been playing anyway. But Jelani Jenkins is out. Riggs, their cornerback, is out. So they're really banged up. And on the offensive side of the ball, Mike Gillislee, the running back, he is going to play in this game more than likely, but he's got a groin hip injury. And for running backs, that can be devastating. It's the kind of thing that can linger all year long.
Yeah. First time since 2003 that Tennessee and Florida are both in the top 25 at the time of their meeting. Good to see.
Amazing.
Robert Smith. Robert, thanks.
You got it.